Okay. Then have you got the handout?
Yes, we got.
Yes.
Okay. Wow, that then we can start the discussion of that sutta. First of all, let me say good evening, everyone. And also, I guess evening I emailed you regarding your convocation. Please get ready for that. And also our other former students also, you are also invited to join us to 11th of August next month. With that news, we can focus on this another sutta. Its name is Susammuttha Sutta. Same, the beginning of the sutta is the same. Evam me suttam ekam samayaṃ Bhagavā Sāvatthiyaṃ viharati Jetavane Anāthapiṇḍikassa ārāme. This is the place where Buddha uttered, Buddha delivered the sermon under this name. Evam me suttam, you know that I have heard thus. Then ekam-antaṃ means once upon time, one time. Bhagavā Sāvatthiyaṃ viharati Jetavane. Bhagavā Bhagavato Vahanse viharati dwells, lives, stay, where in the Jetavane monastery, Anāthapiṇḍikassa, at Saravasti. Atha aññatarā devatā, abhikkantāya rattiyā, abhikkanta-vaṇṇā, kevala-kappaṃ Jetavanaṃ obhāsetvā yena Bhagavā tena Upasaṅkamitvā. Then that passage, this paragraph says us how that deity came, approached to the Buddha. Atha, then aññatarā devatā, a certain deity, certain divine being. Abhikkantāya rattiyā. Abhikkanta means past or forwarded, gone forward. Abhikkanta, gone forward. It's meaning the night has gone. Night has gone forward. That is abhikkanta. Rattiyā means a night. Abhikkanta-vaṇṇā. Abhikkanta-vaṇṇā means abhikkanta-vaṇṇā means with delightful, the pleasant, beautiful. Vaṇṇā is a color. The So the illuminating with color, abhikkanta. Abhikkanta, that term has a few meanings. One is gone forward, past, and abhikkanta means very much pleasure. Abhikkanta, the delightfulness, or delightful with delightful color. Kevala-kappaṃ. Kevala-kappaṃ means that kevala means lonely, and also kevala-kappaṃ means in entire, whole. Also, it has other meaning, entire. Jetavanaṃ obhāsetvā, with that color, that devas color, having illuminated monastery, Jetavane monastery, yena Bhagavato, the approach they came to the Buddha where he was, the place where he was. Upasaṅkamitvā Bhagavantaṃ abhivādetvā ekam-antaṃ nisīdi. Then what happened? That's Sāvatthiyaṃ. Upasaṅkamitvā, having approached Bhagavantaṃ abhivādetvā, being respected, or having respected ekam-antaṃ aṭṭhāsi, stand on one side, stand to one side. At Sāvatthiyaṃ is standing to one side. That Eka-m-antaṃ ṭhitā kosa devatā, the deity who sat to one side. Ekam-antaṃ nisīdi. Eka-m-antaṃ ṭhitā kosa devatā, the deity or divine being who sat on one side, recited this verse in the presence of Buddha, in the presence of the Blessed One. Ekam-antaṃ ṭhitā kosa devatā Bhagavato santike. Bhagavato santike, in the presence of the Buddha, the Blessed One. Imaṃ gāthaṃ aṭṭhāsi. Imaṃ gāthaṃ, this verse, he recited this verse. This is the verse what he recited. Yesaṃ dhammā Susammuttha paravādesu niyere Sutta tena pabujjanti kālo tesaṃ pabujjatum. This is the problem or riddle or question asked by the certain deity who came to Buddha. Yesaṃ dhammā Susammuttha. Yesaṃ dhammā, whose dhamma means things or doctrine, teaching or understanding. Those whose understanding is confused or blur or muddled, paravādesu niyere, they easily they goes that side. Easily they believe they follow, practice those prone forms which Paravadesha means the others doctrine. Others doctrine. It's meaning out of the Buddhist order. Out of the Buddhist order. The Yesandamma Susammuttha. Those who are utterly muddled or confused about things. Those who are utterly, entirely muddled, confused or confused about things, about Dhamma, about the doctrine. Paravadesu nira, they who may be led into others' doctrine, who may be led into others' doctrine, others' views. They believe, they try to practice them. Others believe because you don't have the stable mind, stability, or firm faith on your belief. That is why you just shake, you just change at any moment, any time. You may change. You may be follow others' doctrine. You may practice others' doctrine. Why? Because you are not stable. You don't have the firm determination to follow what you follow. This means in there, those who are utterly muddled about the things, about their practice, about their belief, teaching, maybe they may be led into others' doctrine easily. You change it at any moment. At any moment. Paravadesuni Sutta te ne pabujjanti. Sutta te ne pabujjanti. Te means they. They means they. Sutta, asleep. Asleep. Ne pabujjanti. Not yet awaken. First, as asleep, they have not yet awakened. Those who are sleeping on ignorance, they have not yet awakened. Now time for them to awaken. It is time for them to awaken. That is the deity expressed. He stressed that idea. Now time has come. Now this is the very proper time for them to awaken. Still you are sleeping. Still you are sleeping on that ignorance, the sleeping of ignorance, asleep of ignorance. You are there, so that the deity stress emphasis that now this is time for you. Now time has come for you to awaken. Then the Buddha then replied, Buddha replied, he raised, he asked that, he put that his view relating to the people, Buddha replied him, Esan Dhamma asammutta. Esan Dhamma asammutta paravadesu na niyere. Paravadesu na niyere. Te sambuddha samma'd'aññāya. Te sambuddha samma'd'aññāya. Charanti visame samanti. Charanti visame samanti. Esan Dhamma, Bhagavā means a blessed one. The blessed one replied, Esan Dhamma sammutta. Esan, one's whose Dhamma means a doctrine, or their belief, their views. Susammuttha, its opposite is the asammutta. Those are not muddled. You are not confused. You are not confused. The Blessed One, those who are not muddled about things, you are not doubtful. You don't have the doubt. You do not suspect on Dhamma what you believe. So that who cannot be led into others' doctrine. They cannot led. They cannot cannot be led into others' faith, others' doctrine. Why? Because they are not muddled or confused on their practice, about their philosophy or Dhamma, religion, whatever it is. They are not doubtful. If you are doubtful, if you maintain uncertainty, and what is called it a suspect, of course, you may change at any moment, any time, because you are not so solid. You don't have the firm firm belief of your religion or your faith or your tradition. That is why you may change at any moment. But if you maintain the strong, confirm belief of your faith, your teaching, what you follow, not easy to convert, not easy to change you. Other doctrine, you don't follow, you don't believe others' doctrine. You cannot be led into others' doctrine. Te sambuddha samma'd'aññāya. The sambuddha means the awakened one, awakened one, or enlightened one, Samma Sambuddha. Samma Sambuddha means a fully enlightened one, Normally, when we're supposed to start our auspicious things or event or classes, at the beginning of those auspicious event, we respect Buddha reciting Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa 3 times. Because why do we recite? Why do you recite these lines 3 times? To develop inner confidence, to pay your respect, to pay your respectful attitude to him. Namo tassa, namo tassa, homage to him. Namo, homage, reverence, salute. Tassa means him, the Buddha. I homage, I respect, I salute him, to him. Bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. The Bhagavato means the exalted one. Bhagavato means the straw is the salted one, salted one. Arahato means the worthy one. Arahato means worthy one. Samma sambuddhassa, the fully enlightened one. Fully enlightened one. This is a Samma Sambuddha, means the fully enlightened one, or fully awakened one, awakened one. Samma'd'aññāya, samma'd'aññāya. Samma means rightly, very correctly, perfectly. Samma means sammaditi. You might know that word, sammaditi, right. Sammaditi, right view, right, rightly known. Having rightly known, samma'd'aññāya, samma'd'aññāya. Having known rightly, having rightly known, samma'd'aññāya. Charanti visame samanti. Visame means sama means even. Even. Sama means even. Visama means its opposite. Uneven. Even, uneven. Visama. Charanti means charanti means practice, or charanti means that wonder, that literally has that meaning also. Charanti means he wander, he move like that. Here charanti means practice. Pair evenly admits the uneven. Uneven. Okay. Then, have you got that meaning? Is it easy? How? Did you understand the simple meaning of the two words? Okay, you can understand. Understand the sometime from this paper. Under this paper, they will ask few questions based on those sutras. Sometimes they will ask to explain the doctrinal point, doctrinal explanation of the sutta name. They will give the sutta and ask explain the Dhamma or doctrine, what explained by this sutta. Or sometimes they will ask the translate. They will give passages or verses and they will ask to translate into English. And sometimes they will give some words, few words, the selected word like Susammuttha, like that, appati with the suppati with the, like that, few words. Then they may ask to provide you a short note, very brief note of the each terms or 4 term out of those, like that they will ask a question. Therefore, so far we have done 8 suttas, maybe 8. How many suttas has completed? This is the
8.
number 8.
Number 8.
Okay. Then we have to discuss another few to complete the devatā saññāya. Then after, we have to start another part of your paper, aññatarā. Therefore, please revise, read whenever you have time, and prepare short note, prepare the main thing of each topic what we have done. Maybe the next month you will have your summer vacation 1 week or few days, I think 7th to 21st, like that, no? Then after we have to complete everything by the November. Then December, maybe 2nd week, probably 2nd week, you will have your examination, part 1 examination. Time is running. Okay, time is running. We don't know what will happen tomorrow, because it's corona is improving again. Then you are so busy, you have to do more things in your life. So therefore, please concentrate, aware of that examination you will have soon. Okay, then here simply the one, now I give chance you just summarize the meaning or contents of those 2 verses, not the whole the sutta, not the first passages, no need to. It is simple, it is a very simple translation, but these 2 verses are also very simple. But let me understand what you understand through my explanation of the 2 verses. You are requested now. You can answer. Maybe I will give a chance first, Mamoru.
Okay. Okay, that's summary. In the Jetavane monastery, a certain deva approached to the Buddha and said the following verse: those who are completely confused about things, they are easily led into others' doctrines, and they are not awakened. They are asleep. So it's time for them to awaken.
Okay.
Then Buddha replied, those who are not confused about things, they cannot be led into others' doctrine. They are awakened, and they have a rightly known. So they are easy even in the tough time.
Is that good? That not just it is good because that we can get more information of these sutras, no? And just I send you what I quoted from the Google. Please, you don't try to depend on that translation. What you do read. You read that translation and try to understand its meaning, its contents, what the sutta says us. And also, if you have the time, you can go through the Pali word by word. If you have the Pali English dictionary, just you go through the word by word, to try to get the proper meaning of each term. Then first you try to write your own translation. It's meaning you cannot remember. If I read, if I try to depend on these translations, looking at the translation, I can read it. But if I do not grasp, if I do not understand the things concisely, I may not able to explain you. Therefore, go through, read this. Maybe the first time you may not able to get understand properly, then second time, maybe quite okay. Maybe third time, better. Then keep the mind that the main sense of the main explanation, main things of the verse, keep and translate using by your own words. Maybe sometimes here, muddled, it is a new word. You can read and you can what do you call it, accommodate, you keep memory. It is for your knowledge. You can improve your vocabulary. Then if it is difficult word for you, then forget about that. Instead of that, you can use the simple word, confuse, like that, another word. That way, don't try to depend on each translations, whatever you quoted or copied down from the book or from the website. Read and get understand thoroughly, then make it your own version, make it your own translations. It is easy. Okay, then Hiroko?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just have I heard at one time the Blessed One was dwelling at the Jetavane monastery in Savatthi. And now a certain deity, as the night was passing away, having exceed right to illuminated and the entire of Jeta's globe. So he approached to the Blessed One and respected and stood one suitable site. And the deity asked to the Blessed One, said to the Blessed One, so those who are confused about the Dhamma, because who may be led into others' doctrine, so such person just their mind is very shake. Maybe follow others' doctrine. So so they asleep, they not awaken. So those who are asleep in ignorance, so now time to awaken. So so Bhagavā replied, Asammaddha means Susammutta's opposite. So those who are not confused, you don't have doubtful, so they can to let into others' doctrine, because they have a firm belief. So their mind is very stable. So so they who awaken one, fully enlightened one, Buddha, so perfectly rightly one. So having rightly known, so their mind is very, very stable, and they never confuse. They never led to others' doctrine. Thank you.
Okay, very good. Anyway, just maybe Anupama.
Today we have learned about Susammuttha Sutta, that is a entirely murdered person, means they have a doubtful person. Once at Savatthi in a Jetavane, certain deity came with his illuminated body. Having illuminated whole Jetavana, he approached towards the Blessed One and sat one side of the Jetavane ārāme viharati, and asked the Blessed One about the muddled persons. They are ignorant, and they are not firm on their doctrines and beliefs, and they are so doubtful that they can be misled by others' doctrine, because they are so ignorant about the nature of the things. So they are sleeping, they are in asleep because they don't know the true nature of the things and the world, what is going on, and about the dukkha, anatta, and anicca. So it's their time to awake, means they should have to be wise enough to know the true nature of the things. So the Blessed One replied on that verse to the deity that there are some persons who are stiff and firm about their doctrines, about their thoughts, and about the Dhamma of the Blessed One. They are they cannot be misled by the others' doctrine, because they are so firm about their beliefs that they are doing they are on the way path of the truth. So they cannot be misled by others, and they are fully awakened. That's they are like the Sambuddha, and they are not sleeping, because they have wise thoughts and they have wisdom, that is panya, and because of that they are awakened. Because of that, they are fully awakened, and they can find ways in uneven situations also. If some uneven situations came, they live their lives smoothly in the uncertain circumstances. This is the reply given by the Blessed One. This is all. Thank you.
Okay, let's go. Okay, then last you on Rahul.
Okay. This the name of today's sutta is Susammuttha Sutta. Susammuttha Sutta. This sutta was preached by the Buddha in the Jetavane monastery to the deities after the midnight, passing the midnight. The deity comes to the Buddha and he closed the Jetavane vihar and come near the Buddha and stand in the side of the Buddha and talk to the Buddha. Those who are very blunt in mind, means confused, lack of wisdom, they can be easily misled or they can be follow for others' doctrine easily, and as they don't have the panya, that's why they are in a sleeping. Then that is it. It is the time to. This is the right time to awaken for that kind of peoples. Then Buddha replied, those who are with wisdom, they cannot be misled by the other doctrines, and they can live their life smoothly in this rough world. Thank you.
Okay, good. That's way you can improve that. Maybe how do you, will you have time to read after classes? Because I think that all the lecturers, they told me almost they have done their syllabus. They have covered up their syllabus almost. The Venerable Horn book. I think nowadays he is in Malaysia. He went back to Malaysia. He will be here soon. And also he requested from me to have a leave because he is preparing for his doctorate in Khorasan University. He needs too much time for his purpose. Then maybe last Monday, he take your class?
Yes,
Yes.
that class, what last class?
That was the last class.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, anyway, maybe now, maybe after next week you will have the vacation. You had the leave, the 10 days, no? Then Professor Gupta, Bhagendra Kumar, he also told me that he also almost completed his syllabus.
Yes.
And how about when Dr. Gunaratana?
I don't know.
I don't know.
No?
He,
He completed or not yet?
I don't think not yet.
Not yet. How many
He-
topics he has done?
So many.
No? I am happy.
He had a lot of topics, so never stopped.
Then maybe if you have some problem of each paper, let me know your issue. I want to understand what is the problem, what you have in each. Then accordingly, I can work out, I can talk to them and finalize your problem. You have to come forward with your comments on. Okay, then how that Mrs. Shamani or Samani?
Shamini teacher.
She's doing. She's going to be complete lessons. Okay, that's good. Okay, please now the revise, and 10 days time they revise all the note. Then before exam we will use the sample questions. Then based on your note, your collection of the material of each papers, the maybe 10 questions each paper. I asked them to every lecturers to prepare sample 10 sample questions for their papers. Then they will explain, they will discuss how to answer those sample questions. You also prepare, you have to write. Then maybe the 10 multiply 5 become 50 questions. You have to get ready 50 questions before exam. Then out of 10 you may have, I'm not sure, you will have some similar questions, because this time you have to face the common paper what they prepare for every colleges. In abroad they have the 24 college. In every Buddhist country they have set up the 24 colleges, BA class. Then in December they will set up, they will drop the question for every colleges, not particular. The thing individually they don't prepare any question. Therefore, it is a common. So that is why I suggest I give the 10 questions. Then others they will give the 10 questions. Then same question we send them. This is the question what we prepare based on our topic what we did. Then they will go through those questions. Then they will understand what is the style, what are the topic so far they have done. Then not the same question, the shadow of that question, so they will prepare their own question. At the same point, you can write that the question could be different in different styles, but content, what you have to write, is maybe the material, the subject material may be the same. Therefore, then be ready now. This is the July has gone. Then August, September, October, November, 4 months. You have to expedite the work. Okay, then however, I also try to complete other few discourses and the Pali grammar. I will try to do few lessons. Then also other Anguttara Nikaya, that the syllabus I had to repeat again. I have to read again the syllabus, what the contents are there. Accordingly, I prepare that class. If I need, I let you know the additional class. to cover up because I must go November Malaysia because in Malaysia we have set up another Buddhist college affiliating to do Vidyodaya University, Sri Lanka. Another university, not the same. Our big organization is there in Malaysia. They runs well everything. I connected with those people so that I work out with them to how to initiate a Buddhist college in Malaysia. Already we have got eligible letter, authorized letter to conduct the what is called the set up the college, and also in the November, and end of the November they will have the MOU signing ceremony. I was invited by them so that I should be there November, but December you will have your examination. The embassy people, they come and they will help your examination. Therefore, please be ready. Okay, then maybe next time, next class, let us discuss. It's that Sutta, significant values of the Sutta, the important point of the Sutta. Further, we can discuss those things next class. Okay, then another 4 minutes. I don't try to explain the new or significant of the Sutta. Next time you can have. Okay. Thank you so much for joining to the class.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Bhante.
Bhante,
Yeah.
I don't have notes before Katichindra Sutta. 4 Sutta I don't have.
Which one?
This introduction to prescribed Pali text.
You can message me what you don't have.
Yes, this
Then
I have Katichindra Sutta, Jagar Sutta, Appatti Viditta Sutta, and this Susammuttha Sutta. Then before that, I don't know.
Okay, then you send me the name of the Sutta. I will send that time when I discussed those Sutta, you were absent or you didn't attend the class?
We was the student of diploma, that's why we couldn't.
Oh, I see.
Before January is therefore it is earlier course.
Okay. I will
So
send.
we have
Otherwise,
joined from Katichindra Sutta.
oh, okay. I will send you.
Yes, so I don't
Okay,
know how many suttas are there, but
message.
today they have told 8 suttas, so I don't have 4 suttas.
Okay, I will send.
Okay, thank you very much.
Okay, have a nice day. We can radiate our blessing for everyone. Dukkha patta jani dukkha, bhaya patta jani bhaya, soka patta jani soka, untu sabbi pipaninu.
Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you very
Thank you very
much,
much.
Bhante.
Thank you.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
वहाँ पे नहीं था इसलिए मैंने